I wanted to discuss some of my thoughts on whether or not you should start up a new YouTube channel if you already had one in the past and now you're debating, I'm not really interested in that one anymore and I want to start this new one. Kind of my thoughts on that. I've been through that process before. I'm kind of currently doing that with this channel right now, Pass the Salary. Should you start up a new YouTube channel right now, 2021 and into the future? Honestly, if you're feeling like you want to, do it. It's not a bad idea to start up a new channel. If you have a channel that's already working and doing good for you, then keep doing that on the side if you're passionate about it and you still enjoy it. If you're not enjoying it, then obviously probably time to ditch that channel and start up your new one entirely. Think things through for this one. I've done that in the past where I start up a new channel and you keep going through that process. Start a new channel, get going for a while, kind of start to build up an audience, and then you said, that's really not the direction I want to go. Start up a new one, yada, 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 you keep going, and you never really get anywhere. No progress is being made. Think about what you actually want the future of your life to be in reality, what you want to be doing with your life, and if you want a YouTube channel be something you do for maybe a career or something like that. What types of things will you be able to produce? What types of videos can you produce that you can continue to make more and more content around that? Think about the channels that have been around for forever. They continue to make new content, get some ideas for what you could base your channel around. If you already have an idea, perfect. I would say go ahead and do it, but this time make sure you have everything set up and you're ready to go and you aren't going to be switching ever again. If that makes sense. If you're going to have two entirely different subjects, obviously it's good to have two channels going side by side so you can put content on both of those. That's kind of what I do. I wouldn't spread yourself too thin though. You only have so much time in the day, and if you're like me, you don't have a full-time career being YouTube yet. Hopefully one day that'd be pretty awesome. At least I think so. To grow this channel or channels to a point where that can be your full income, your main income at least. That's not going to happen if you have 5, 10 channels going all at once. You're not going to be able to put in the time and effort to create content for each one of those. It's just not realistically possible, especially if you have another job going on the side and you have your personal life going on. Maybe you're married and you have kids and all that. That takes up a ton of time. You're single, but you still have a social life and whatnot. You have other obligations, so you can't spend all your waking hours on these 10 different channels that you're interested in. It's an exaggeration, of course. It's probably more like 2 or 3. But even then, I found for myself just having 1 or 2 channels difficult to be able to create enough content for those channels to keep them going. And so it's important to make sure you keep in mind the amount of time that you're going to have to spend on each one of these to see it actually grow and get to a point where it's making you an income. If you don't care about that aspect of it, then obviously it doesn't matter. Create as many channels as you want and just put out the content you enjoy. If it's just kind of a stress reliever and something fun for you to do, then obviously there's no problem. And my guess is that you're looking to eventually monetize the channel though, and you want to see it grow. If that's the case, then I would say stick with 1 channel, max 2. Mainly just stick with 1 channel and continue to create content for that. And make sure you get up a schedule. Good to stay consistent so your audience knows when to come and watch you, and it's good to have kind of a backlog of content that you've made when you first start up a channel. Create the channel and you have well, first of all, you want to create the content, a week's worth of content or 7 videos. You need to create videos as you use those to upload to the channel. That way you're going to be able to continue to do it, and maybe there'll be a day or 2 that you're just not able to get a new video. Then you have that backlog of content that you can use. Ultimately, I would say don't have any worry about starting up a new channel now. There's a new channel starting up all the time that they're less than a year old and they're still doing great. They're growing in ranking and all that, and growing in subscriber base. It still works. I don't think it will ever not work. If you're dedicated to something that you love and people are going to recognize your passion in it, it's going to grow. It's going to work out. So I wouldn't ever say that YouTube isn't, starting a new channel is a bad idea. It's a good idea if you're passionate about something that you're going to be talking about and demonstrating through video. Consider things into the future. Are you going to enjoy doing this, do you think, in 5, 10 years? If not, well, it depends on what your goals are. If you want to monetize it, then you probably don't want to go with that channel. You probably want to do something else that you can continue to make content for that you will enjoy in 5 to 10 years. Think those things through, and things to consider. This channel is all about making money online and just the different ideas of how to do that and my experiences with those different platforms and whatnot. Amazon, affiliate marketing, YouTube, all these different things. And I like to discuss all this stuff. If you're interested in that stuff, this is the channel for you, and we'll see you in the next video.